It's not just about grades, it's about culture. Investigates the impact of white monolingual, monocultural teaching practices on Black African students in contemporary Western educational settings. I draw on my personal experiences as a teacher of English with over 25 years in the field of education at the secondary and college levels. The book is an ethnographic study and educational research to expose the pervasive influence of white settler colonialism and supremacy pedagogy and approaches to teaching in the UK and US school systems, particularly at the secondary level. This book is part memoir, part history, and part research, providing a unique perspective on the academic stagnation of Black African Caribbean students in the US and UK school systems. The book hopes to challenge these colorblind, narrative, and institutional approaches and offer solutions to dismantle the systemic oppressive practices embedded in these educational institutions. The book's goal is to expose the fallacy that a neutral style of learning is beneficial for a marginalized group who has historically been systematically disenfranchised by white racism. The book calls upon Black parents and white teachers to take a closer look at the cultural gaps in the education of Black children and how this impedes their cognitive development and acceptance of education in and outside of the classroom, providing them with ideas on how to empower these students by using cultural portals like Adinkra codes, symbols, which are cultural teaching tools that are entrenched in the West African cultural pedagogy. The significance of the Adinkra codes are their ability to communicate on a psychological, social, cultural, historical, mathematical, and scientific level to the user. This makes them extremely useful as error-correcting codes as they encompass the entirety of our beings. In addition, the book can be used to create awareness among white students and teachers due to the racial disparity in education in order to construct the right amount of equity and accountability in relation to African storytelling.